We don't fall in love with another person. Not really. It's not how love actually works. It's more like this. We fall into love itself, into source. Love is the container. Love is source. And the other person, they're not the container, they're the catalyst. Love is a plunge, not into another person, but into the source of love that's already alive within us. And when someone else is doing the same thing alongside of us, that's when sparks fly. The width in falling in love isn't about loving the other person as a source of love. It's about collaborating with them in the experience of love. When I'm falling in love, I'm not falling for you. I'm falling toward me. I'm tumbling toward the love that I already am, and your presence makes it more vivid. And you're falling into your own self, into your own love, into your own source. And together we create a resonance, a sacred, swirling harmony. Harmony of two people rooted in their own truths and reflecting and amplifying each other's own depths. It's not about someone else being the source of love. It's about how they awaken the remembrance of love within you. They're not the fire, they're the spark. And in the exact same way, you ignite something in them. So no, we don't fall in love with someone else. We fall in love with the part of ourselves they help us to see. We fall in love with the version of ourselves they help us to remember. The version of ourselves that's connected to our source. And when two people do that side by side, that's holy ground. That's sacred union, not because of dependency, but because of interdependence. Think of it like two trees growing side by side. Their roots delve deep into the same nourishing earth, intertwining beneath the surface and sharing the same strength, the same stability. But they stand tall on their own, upright and self-sustained. They definitely don't lean on each other because leaning on each other would make them weak. Instead, they collaborate, coexisting in a way that amplifies their resilience, amplifies their growth as individuals. This is a kind of relationship that doesn't diminish individuality, it celebrates individuality. The cool thing is, this kind of relationship celebrates individuality even as it creates something that's greater than the sum of its parts. Falling in love is like remembering how to breathe after holding your breath for way too long. It reconnects you to your source, your essence, your truth. And when you're aligned with that source, life becomes effortless. Obstacles dissolve and synchronicities multiply. As an acupuncturist, I've seen this over and over. Patients with chronic issues would suddenly transform whenever they fell in love. Pain disappeared, illnesses just lifted. Why? Because they weren't just in love. They were back in touch with the energy of their source. That's where healing and manifestation happen without resistance. When you're in love, you're living from your core, your essence, your source. You stop feeling small and you start feeling expansive and limitless. Here's the kicker. Who you really are is love. Who you really are is source. You are the container. Falling in love is just the reminder. And it's not just emotional, it's energetic. Falling in love shifts your vibration. It's a sacred recalibration. It's not about losing yourself in another person. It's about standing rooted in your truth side by side, while activating each other's journey toward wholeness. When you remember that the source of love is within you, the dynamics of your relationships change. They improve a lot because you stop collapsing into another person. And if you're single right now and you're looking for a relationship, here's a secret. When you truly realize that you are your own source, love isn't something you find, but is something you are, you step into a whole new frequency, a whole new vibe. You actually embody the love you've been seeking, and like a magnet, you attract someone who resonates with that truth. Not because you're looking or trying, but because you become the living embodiment of love itself. The right person doesn't need to be chased. They appear as if by magic, drawn to the glow of your alignment. Love finds you when you've found yourself. And that's the most beautiful, effortless kind of manifestation there is. Drop a heart in the comments to remember all of this in your body. Heart in the comments. Like the video, follow me, and click the link in my bio. We're getting ready to enroll our new manifestation program in early 2025, and I hope to meet you in person in there. Vibrant beings, have a great day.